We're putting everybody at the same table to discuss how we can make social protection systems more flexible to also take into account the climatic shocks. And the overall objective is to make communities and families more resilient to shocks in the future.
The government of Rwanda has put in place programs to mitigate and respond against different types of shocks, such as VOP, safety nets, community-based health insurance, productive asset transfers.
But the story is that shocks matter. Shocks matter in the sense that for households who face shocks, the poverty rises.
So it's incredibly important to make sure that families can withstand these shocks so that children can continue to eat nutritious food, continue to stay in school, etc.
Investment in shock responsive and adaptive social protection system before a disaster occurs can strongly influence the quick recovery.
Data for shock responsive social protection is very critical. If you don't have that, you don't have the basis to start designing a program to respond to the shocks.
Shocks can be national, but shocks can be regional or can even be more pronounced in given regions. And we need to pay attention and we need to follow the facts and the numbers so that indeed in our interventions we are more specific and targeting who is most affected.
Rwanda has a well-developed government-led social protection system that already goes a long way in addressing weather-related shocks by virtue of its efforts through many programs to do good social protection. And the more effectively that regular programs are implemented, covering those in need with high-quality, timely assistance, the more they will continue to promote resilience to shocks.
I strongly believe that this policy forum paves a way to practical actions which will allow synergies between social protection and disaster risk interventions.